this guy.
Please, for the love of Mike, can I roll something? Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm guarding. There we go. Never mind. I'm guarding, which gives me a bonus D12 to this. I didn't sell back veteran.
Oh, goody. So, the 11 definitely clears it out, and you will step back just enough to not get hit by the shotgun pellets. However, these two are not that lucky. One of them gets hit full blast in it, and you can see him nearly crumbling apart in front of you. He's yelling and screaming and flailing like someone who just got shot. The other one, however, makes a very aggravated noise, as you can see a finger fall off.
Hmm.
And that definitely looks like the end of good guys then.
Yeah. Do they look less scary now?
The this one does, the one with the orange dot. They seem like they are fragile things that will fall apart at any moment. Whatever Vril is holding them together is not really that sustainable. It's more like looking at a mannequin than a living creature.
Well, about to put that as test because it's your turn.
Oh, yes, you're right. So it is my turn. These guys are not guarding anymore. However, they have someone directly in front of them, despite being moved about. They will go ahead and try to slam you. Let me go ahead and check out their attacks.
Bring it.
Yeah, one of them is going to go ahead and try to grab you. So that is 3d6. And are you going to dodge or counterattack?
Counter.
Do it. Ha ha.
Holy crap!
Damn.
That is a that's 6 points.
I think she just punched this thing in half.
3, 4, 5. As it spreads out its arms wide, leaving itself completely open, you take your knuckle dusters and you shove it straight into the center of their chest, and your hand comes out the other side. And then it falls lifeless as you pull your hand back.
It's too bad you guys are monsters immune to overkill. Well, I guess the other one attacks.
Actually, are they immune to overkill? Would there be a reason why they wouldn't be?
Overkill's a GM call. So.
Yeah, these guys are immune to overkill. That's
I mean,
fine.
they're zombies. They're barely held together. Usually, monsters are.
The other one will also try the same to probably disastrous effect. They have a 5, so that is still 3 successes against them.
It's not a good day to be you, because jabbing is my favorite thing. Nope, still only a 4-point hit.
Still only a 4-point hit. Well, it still has an attempt to soak. Roll endurance is my favorite thing. They soak 2 of that down. You said 4 points?
Sure, it's not 3.
Like I feel something.
The jab is +1, so it's 3 successes +1 for the jab.
All right.
I'm trained in boxing, which gives me punching damage.
You go for a jab and you clock it in the cheek, and you can feel the flesh of it slide straight off and hit the ground, leaving half of its face completely exposed, revealing how barely put together this thing is. Your hand is covered in orange vril. And with that, that is going to be Rise of Good Guys.
Since I have Ralliers behind me and I want to end this, I'm going to go ahead and aim an attack. How do you respond?
It's going to go ahead and attempt to counterattack.
All right, bring it.
Actually, can it? I don't think grab is actually a counter. So it's going to have to try to dodge.
All right, good luck with that.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't soak that much. Not anymore, anyway. Bam.
They were softened up by the car hit and the shotgun, so they're tough. So if we see more than 2 of them, we might be in a little trouble. Plus, we don't know what they do when they touch you. Well, that's unfortunate. This is new. You guys didn't tell me anything about zombie people with their life force drained as puppets.
Clayton will look back out the back of the car at you and say, I didn't see them in my visions. I saw people getting taken away. Wait a second, is that one? Oh my gosh. That's my 2nd grade teacher.
You can recognize this? It's all black goo.
Well, sure, but that was her face and that's her dress. She still wears it after all this time, really?
Yes, Miss Gelatinous, my 2nd grade teacher. The way she would burble lessons to us, I can never forget. Is any of this stuff stuck to me?
It doesn't stick to you. It's just messy. That is,
Okay.
it is still a disgusting mess. You might want to clean it off.
I will get out the handkerchief in black.
So now the question is, what do you do?
Well, that was unpleasant. Is 3 Eyes out of ammo yet?
I don't know.
He's not reloading the shotgun, is he?
I have to what?
Yeah, because shotguns don't have ammo dice; they just have a fixed number of shots. Well, but it's what, a lever action shotgun?
It is a holdout. So yeah, it would be the lever action one.
Yeah, this is fun. All right, we need to get. I'm hoping if we can get to the Western Union office, the power's still on, which means the telegraph lines might still be connected.
Who are you hoping to contact?
I mean, that's
Who
fair.
else? Dante.
I figured.
Dante can see the invisible. Plus, also
Carmen-
within the town.
Carmen will say, I think there was a Western Union not too far from here. It's just up the road, and you can take a right up there.
All right,
We
let's
should
get in the
also
car
be-
and hold butt.
Yeah, we should also be keeping an eye out for the totems as well as we drive, just in case.
Yeah, but now that we know this isn't just hunting people or kidnapping people; it's transforming people.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I, for one, do not plan on becoming a big goo monster.
Well, yeah, but it's just I'm saying it's like we can't do anything about the entity until we destroy the totems. Is the point I'm making?
Goo doesn't sound bad. So
Like
you're
a
going to
whole backstory to 3 Eyes here that half of me wants to know. Let's see if we can get to the Western Union office.
okay. Which car is going in front?
I guess
Mine.
me. Oh no, I get Edmund.
Yeah, we're going this way.
Okay.
We're going forward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
So-
going.
So let me go ahead and just sort of move you guys up as like a group because I'm not gonna like draw cars here or anything. Edmund, as you sort of get to up here and you start turning the corner, I would like you to roll me a dodge check.
Okay. Would that be evasion?
Yes. Speed and evasion. Ooh, that's a very nice 8. Well, as you are driving by, you feel as if something heavy has just swung by your head like a whistling wind. And the car behind you, you can see something that looks like a strange cloud over that intersection. Like a roiling mass of black and white that continually shifts between itself. And you can see some substance of that hanging over the intersection and trying to reach towards that car. As Edmund takes the turn.
Ugh.
Edmund,
So-
are you pressing on?
I am. Yes, I'm gonna let the people know behind us what's going on.
Well, we're in cars. We can't actually talk to each other.
Yeah.
Well, there's a window, so lower it. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Yelling out the window.
Claudia, are you continuing to press on ahead?
Yes, all due speed.
Okay. Edmund, as of course you are driving down the street, you can see another pack of these things right here.
Well, then, since we can't talk, I'm just gonna honk my horn.
All right, you honk your horn, and Claudia, you are taking the turn.
This is correct.
All right. Oh, that didn't turn out perfect, but okay. And I'm gonna say, Zechariah, roll me a dodge.
Oh boy. I'm not all that great at that, but
Now, point of order, since we're cruising through the town, this is going to be miserable. All of your evasion dice and speed dice are capped at your highest transport die.
Oh, that's right. We should back up a little bit, shouldn't we? And I'll ask Edmund, what were your transport die?
That's a D8 because I put points into it.
Okay, so you were fine. So we'll proceed as
Yeah, Edmund is literally our best driver.
right. Zechariah, however, is not the best driver.
I have-
Zechariah, what's your
I have-
transport die?
I have no transport dice. I was like, I would just be my speed dice, which would be a D6.
No.
Oh
It's,
boy.
if you have no transport dice or whatever, all your dice are kept at D4.
Lovely.
But you do get a D8 cover from the car.
So let's see here. So I would have 2D4 and a D8.
Have fun.
I mean, you get cover dice with dodging. You don't get it with countering or shooting, which means we are the worst drive-by people ever.
Those are not B7s right there.
Mm.
You are grabbed. You will take damage according to 1, 2 damage. So go ahead and soak that first, please.
So something smashes the window of the car and grabs him.
That is correct.
Now, are my endurance die capped as well, or
No, those are not affected.
okay?
Yeah.
And
It's
outfit.
it's anything that would be hurt by moving in a rapid moving vehicle would be capped. That's what encourages people to buy transport.
I should be fine because I bought that rough out.
All right.
Ah, my
You
window!
are not
I
you are not
bought that.
hurt, but you are held and you are dangling in the air by some sort of tendril that is wrapped around you. And as you look up, you see this writhing mass, worm-like matter swaying in the air, holding out these thick, sticky tendrils all over. And you can hear it softly screech a high-pitched noise down at you.
Oh boy, this isn't good.
So it has initiated combat and it has done its turn, and I'll go ahead and say, rise a good guys.
I will spend a control action to stop the car
The car is now stopped.
because
Congratulations.
none of us can shoot. And crap, you guys got guns. Oh, we have 3 eyes in the car.
Yeah,
3 eyes. Stop that monster.
you
I'm gonna
got
try-
it.
Oh wait, I don't have any tactics. I can't rally anybody. I'll get out my gun.
Three Eyes is going to go ahead and point his gun up, and he's going to go ahead and fire. Turns out maybe he did actually reload it at some point. Let's see. What was I rolling for him? Oh, right. He has 2d6 because he has stats, and he has a d4 because he's learning how to do this. Hey, he has a 4. This thing will go ahead and try to dodge. It has a 4 as well. It ties. It'll tap Contortionist to claim cover with itself and bend around the pellets.
Right, so this is a weird tentacled creature. It's when he shoots, all the tentacles spread wide. He doesn't hit anyway.
Yeah, and then Three Eyes will put another shell inside of it.
Well, wasn't expecting to see that, guys.
That's the thingy! Claudia, you did one control action. What'd you do with your other action anyway?
I got out my gun. James, do you have a
Okay.
gun?
James, yeah, what you doing, James?
I'm not sure.
Do you have a gun?
No.
Take my gun.
Doesn't he still have that acid gun? I don't
I
think
didn't
we have
bring the acid gun. I don't
Yeah.
bring the acid gun on regular
On
missions.
checkups.
Mhm.
So James, is action take my gun and then shoot it.
Okay. Okay. What do I need to shoot again?
My gun to shoot it is a roll of speed, mind, shooting if you have it, and an ammo die of D4. Okay, that's weird because it's speed, mind, and you roll body and will.
Oops. I guess oops. Speed mine. Sorry. I had that previously set up. Let me try.
Oh, that was probably for the acid gun.
Oh, yeah, that
the
makes
acid
sense.
gun rolls those. Yeah.
Ooh. That's really good looking.
Oh, you're a good shot.
Yeah, and the ammo was 3.
Good. You
Yep.
used up all the you didn't use up all the bullets.
So let's go ahead and see how well it dodges that. Not great. So that looks like yeah, that's 2 1s. That is 3 successes against it. And what's the base damage? +1, I think.
+1. So that's a 4-point hit.
Okay, so it is going to try to soak that, revealing itself to be a creature unbound by your normal physical anatomy, such that when the bullet hits and enters it, it bounces off of its rubbery hide, leaving not even an impact mark, as it jiggles.
Yeah, that's not.
I think we just focus on trying to free Zechariah.
Well, yeah, which is what we're doing. What did it tap any soaks?
No.
Well, you have 2 points of invulnerability. Crap.
All right. Carmen will go, oh my gosh, that's what it looks like? It's just been there the whole time. I've been seeing it the whole time.
Oh, is that the entity? Holy crap! It came to us.
No, it's something strange.
Oh,
And then
sure.
she'll also point towards this building and go, wait, there's a totem in there.
That'll save us some time.
Yup.
Zach, try not to die.
Yeah, sure.
So, Edmund, what are you doing? You're still in the car, but you hear gunshots behind you.
Do I hear about the totem?
You're still driving. You hear the gunshot.
I guess I'm gonna stop to see what happened.
You turn around and you see Zechariah hanging in midair. And then you look up and you see this strange rubbery creature.
Stop playing with the monster. We're here to do a job.
Excuse you.
I'm gonna stop the car and get out.
All right, so control action to get in the car, and you can go ahead and take a movement then. So you're just sort of on the sidewalk.
Claudia. I'll try to move to Claudia. Oh no, get my gun out. Not sure if I could do that while I get my
Okay,
gun out.
so you stop the car and get your gun.
Yeah.
Roy and Clayton are going to go, those things down the street, they're looking at us. And I believe that's going to be a rise of bad guys. So
Zach
let's.
hasn't acted yet.
Yeah, I haven't acted yet.
Oh, you haven't. That's right. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, it's like I'm wondering if it's better to try and defend myself or better to try and cut myself free.
Well, you could try to aim and use an attack that would actually escape, such as kicking it or brutalizing it.
I mean, I could try and stab it with the knife too, which would bypass its vulnerability.
You could also try to stab it with a magic weapon. If you don't have to do any damage to break free, you just have to win.
All right. Shoot. I'm gonna try and stab it with the knife here, and I'll take an aim first to give me the bonus D8.
The only problem with trying to stab it is it probably will counterattack you.
Yeah. And I believe it can choose to squeeze or throw as a counterattack.
Yes, it can. Hopefully, it will choose throw.
Well,
It will probably choose squeeze.
I mean, if I break free, it can still counter me too, right?
Well, okay. What's your attack dice with the switchblade?
2d6 plus the d8 for I aim.
What's your body?
D6.
And what's your will?
My will is d10.
Okay. If you try to brutalize it, if you try to kick to break free, that's a roll of your body, will, and fighting.
Body, will, and fighting. So that would be.
That would be the D10
D6.
and D6.
It would be a
If you
D10
aim
and D6 and a D4 for my mark in fighting.
from mark and fighting, and you get a bonus D8 if you aim before you did it. So if you rolled higher, even if you did 0 damage, you would still break free.
Okay, I'll go ahead and try and brutalize it then. So be body, will.
There's a better escape move under contortionist, but you're not a contortionist, so.
Unfortunately. Then the.
Is it going to counterattack or dodge?
It's going to counterattack. So why should I let you go?
Don't forget your bonus D8 from aiming. That is a crappy roll.
It is.
Hey, it has a 6.
I have not taken favored use for. Did I roll a 1 there? I rolled a 1 for the D. Crap. No. I'm gonna tap my personality.
What is that?
Protective. It's like I gotta get away from this thing and protect my friends.
Protect
All right,
yourself.
show us the magic. Show us big money.
Come on. Oh, okay.
Now you choose favorite use and re-roll a 1.
Yeah, now I'm going to choose favorite use for fighting breaking free because it seems like things like to grab me a lot.
Well,
Grabbing is everyone's favorite thing to do.
you'd have to choose brutalize, but yeah.
Yeah. Shit. I still can't beat it.
Got you. Oh no, what does it do to him?
I don't believe squeeze is actually a counter option for it. Instead would be its tentacle attack, which the same dice, but it will do damage.
It doesn't say counter and held?
Well, at least over here on its sheet, it says squeeze at held for its attack. It doesn't have a counter range.
Okay, so then it can't counterattack with that. Does it have no counters at all?
It has counters. It's basically using its tentacle instead, which is just lower damage. So it does a more damaging thing on its turn.
Okay. Wow. That's a bummer. That's 4 points.
How many successes does it have here?
A whopping 1.
Okay, so it does 1 damage to you.
I can probably soak that. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, so its counter isn't really too great here, unless it wanted to throw you, which would have been terrible.
The monsters are kind of punctuated. I'm a little worried what the squeeze is going to do.
The squeeze is going to be slightly worse here. So now it's Rise of the Bad Guys. And it seems appropriate to say now is squeezing time. It is going to just aim at you because it has you right where it wants you, and then it will squeeze because
Yes, you can either dodge or counterattack with the switchblade.
Let's see here. What is my dodge looking like? My dodge would be speed, species. My dodge would be 2d6. Counter would be d64. So probably better to try and dodge.
Show us the magic.
it has a 6 in there. You have a 5.
Damn it.
It gets a 1-point hit. What's the damage
Yup.
bonus?
3 damage total.
Yeah, the squeeze is pretty nasty. So no, not Zachariah.
So its active attack is worse as it starts to wrap more and more of these goopy, slick, awful tentacles around you.
Endurance?
Uh,
Oh my god. So
And
it's
then,
it's a 4-point hit.
3-point hit.
I think I'm gonna have to tap injury soak.
Oh, Zach wasn't supposed to bend that way.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, hey, Edmund, the 3 hulking reanimated puppets down the street decided that they wanted to rush you in a maddening dash, howling like madmen.
Oh, hi.
And at that, you hear the door open over here. And you hear this door open up as well. As this guy will come running around the corner as well.
Oh boy.
Oh no, these are the smart ones. They open doors.
It's like, here comes the party wipe.
All right. And I believe that's going to be all of them right here. Rise of good guys. Zechariah, you're in terrible, awful danger. Would you like to go first?
It's like I'm gonna try and brutalize and break free again, I suppose. I'll aim
That
and
sounds good.
aim and brutalize.
It will attempt to counter you
Body will
by whipping you across the face. It does not show you who is boss today. You have plenty of successes over it. That is 2 successes.
I'm not sure what kind of damage brutalize does, but that's 2 successes, so I can break free at least.
Yeah, let me go ahead and
Brutalized is +1 damage.
So that is. Oh wait, I still need to roll my d8 too, just to see if I do a little bit more damage.
always good.
Yeah.
No, still a 3-point hit.
Yeah.
So it still has to soak this because it chose to counter.
Don't forget you get to reroll 1/1. You chose this as your favorite move.
That's true. It's like I'll go ahead and re-roll it because the more damage I can deal to this bitch, the better.
Ooh. You did better.
Oh well.
It cares not for your mortal weaponry.
I mean, it's like I have a silver knife, but it's like I'm not sure if I can brutalize with the silver knife.
You can feel as if it could probably cut through if you just put more pressure on it, but you're hanging in midair.
Mm.
You know what to do when you're flying and when you're on the ground, but you don't know what to do when you have 0 inertia or push at all.
So he's free.
I'm free.
Yes, you do
Okay.
drop to the ground.
James, I believe you're actually good at rallying. No, he doesn't drop to the ground. Zach can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you want to just use a stunt to just fly?
Yeah, it's like I think
No,
I'm
he can't because he aimed and attacked. He's out of
Yeah.
action, so he's stuck hovering there.
Oh,
But
can you just hover actually?
well,
Yeah,
next turn
probably.
he has to run or he'll fall. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest, James, you're good at rallying. Why don't you rally Zach so we can actually get away?
Okay, it's like it's yeah, it could be like
Just hang in there.
Are you cutting out? We're losing some of your mic.
Yeah.
sorry. Is this okay?
Nope.
I heard all of that, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I
But
heard all that.
well, that's a terrible roll. Unless you want to spend something else, you could also just shoot it.
Okay, I'm trying to find.
Yeah, it's will and tactics plus an extra D12 if you have leadership, which I don't think you have. So, oh well, we tried.
Yeah, you don't actually have any. Well, I guess Dante is a leader here, but he's not here. Oops.
Yeah, Dante's not here. It's speed, mind, and shooting if you want to shoot it with the pistol. Oh, and an extra ammo die of D4.
Got it.
Well, looks like you actually run out of ammo on this, but that is a 6, and it will have to dodge you. 'Cause I don't believe you are actually within reach of it at all. Doop. No, wrong sheet. Here we go. Entity thing dodges. It has a 5. That is a failure. That is a 1-point success.
Plus another one is a 2-point hit, which I think it might blow off.
Yes, indeed. It will blow off your measly gun. As it clicks empty.
Crap, it's not at ground level, is it?
No, it's not. It's flying. It's hovering about 10 feet in the air.
God, I'm an idiot. I gotta climb this building.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check. Body athletics. And you can throw in climbing if you have it.
I don't, but I have a
Nope.
crap load of athletics.
Yes, you do. You probably should have no trouble doing this at all, quite honestly.
Well, you'd be surprised. That's 3 successes. I'm gonna
Nice.
climb up this building, run off the freaking roof.
Like,
Ah!
flying
Say-
jump kick.
Nice.
Flying jump kick. All right.
No, I'm going both hands. I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I moved my finger in the dark area, and now I can't pull it back out.
Yeah, here, I'll pull it back out for you here.
You came back from the darkness.
So you have enough athletics to do that move and then do the follow-up jump. You'll drop 10 feet, but I mean, you can handle a tumble, right?
Well, I'm gonna grab you. I'm not gonna hit the ground. I'm doing a grab
exactly.
attack on the monster.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and try to grab it. It's gonna try swatting you out of the air, by the way, but let's see if it works. Here is its counterattack, and you outclass it. You spin in mid-air around its flailing tendrils and grab it midsection.
Well, and now he's gonna hit the ground because I don't think anyone's gonna rally him before he hits the ground.
Yeah, you don't do enough damage for it to care, but yeah, you might be tracking into the ground next turn.
Yeah, this is a grab maneuver. It does no damage whatsoever. I just gonna punch
Excellent.
stupid invisible monster.
All right.
I'm coming for you, Zach.
All right, Three Eyes is gonna go. Should I shoot? Should I shoot?
Shoot the zombies.
No, I got the
The
zombie.
what? Oh, well, I guess I'll wait. Have fun with those. Edmund, how are you gonna have fun with the zombies?
Broom, broom.
You have stopped the car. These guys are point blank with the car. You may end up pushing them, but you're not going to roll over them.
Well, how big is the car? Because I got these people right here and right here. I could at least clip them with the size of my thing.
You're gonna probably start pushing one of them, but you don't have the momentum to do damage here.
Gotcha.
Like, it will probably roll on top of the hood before it goes under.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, so technically
got a
my
gun.
door's open. Yeah, my door's open, I guess, right? Like right here or whatever.
You have an open top car here. Or at least, that's always what I've been picturing in my head. But yeah, you could just easily have your door open or just shoot out the window or whatever.
Okay. Now, like I was doing with Alien, can I do that in here too, or no? How I was trying to use your door as a shield to keep them at bay and shoot at them, or is
Yeah,
that
you're still in the car, so you do get to benefit from cover. Yes.
okay? Then yeah, then I do that.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to do anything special for that. So you can
Okay.
still choose to aim and then shoot at these guys,
I do,
and
yes.
and they are reeling right now because they've just been stumbling towards you. So that is an extra D8 for you.
Nice. Okay.
So two extra D8 with your shooting roll.
They are going to attempt to dodge, and they aren't great at it. And I'm going to assume you're shooting the closest one to you.
Yes.
That is
I'm shooting this one.
definitely some hits. That is 2 successes.
Do I get the
That is
other
with
one too?
+1
or-
damage, correct?
Oh yes.
All right, so 3. So now he has to soak it. The puppet soaks 2 of it, and he will choose to become winded. I'm going to give him the pink for that. There you go. You briefly knock the wind out of him. But he's still coming for you. Follow up. Roy and Clayton are not exactly fighters, I believe. Clayton, how's your fighting actually? He's got to die. He's going to go ahead, and he has a stick. So he's going to actually hop out of the car and try to smack these guys. So he's
you couldn't have magic abilities that let you attack.
Nope.
not this guy. If you've been paying attention, you know what these guys are capable of, and it's not that. And he has the extra D8, and the zombie has a D4. He scores 2 successes on it with a baseball bat equivalent, which is basically a stick.
That's a mighty stick he has.
It's a pretty good stick. That's going to be 4 damage that it has to soak.
Stick of
He
wax.
is a big guy, and he does not care. Actually, he didn't even need to get out of the car for this, honestly. He's actually huge. I just forgot he had reach. There we go. This is the right sheet. Boop. And endurance. There we go. He soaks 2 of it, and it's going to go ahead and tap its frenzy as it goes into a maddening frenzy upon being attacked, seeking revenge.
Well,
Roy is going to focus. So it turns out a stake wielded by a rhino, kind of scary. I believe everyone has gone then.
Not 3-eye.
3-eye is focusing. Everyone says that they can handle it, so he's like, oh, okay.
He's only got so many bullets, you coward.
He did reload, though.
He did, but you know how many of those he has.
Yep. So Rise of Bad Guys. Let's go ahead
Yeah,
and start
bring it, you
this.
stupid little tentacled entity. I've never punched a polyp before.
Yeah, so let's start with you. Hey, it's already has something that is in held range.
No.
But
You
I
have
believe
to
it would
actually
to
successfully
hold
grab.
you. Yeah.
You have to successfully grab me before I'm helped.
Right, so it can turn this into a multi-tier grab, I think, then. Where you're holding it and it's holding you.
No, you're not holding me until you hit me with an attack that grabs me.
Right, that's why I'm saying it's going to try attacking you right now.
Bring it. I'll
So-
punch you.
It's going to go ahead and aim for this because it can just choose to be patient. And it'll also add its D8. You are going to respond with a counterattack, I believe. There you go. You get the 10. That is a success.
What did you roll? 4 or 5?
Yes. 4, 5,
Okay,
1,
yeah.
and 1.
I hit you for a whopping 2 points of magic damage.
There you go. And wouldn't you know it, that will penetrate this strange rubbery substance, and it seems like it literally starts to burn underneath your knuckles. The question is, will it do damage? It will. It will screech. And it'll tap
How do you screech
monstrous
with no
soak.
mouth?
That's a good question. It seems like it has open air holes that just wheeze. This thing, while all strange and bizarre and utterly terrifying, still is easily dominated by being punched and squeals like a normal animal. Almost humorously, it almost sounds like a pig.
Yep, we're gonna punch the darkness till it bleeds daylight.
Oh, it's like I'm gonna telekinetically launch a magic knife at it.
No, please don't. Please don't. So this guy is going to no longer be reeling. He's going to try to attack Roy, and Roy is going to move to the back of the car, avoiding the attack. This guy is going to go ahead and he's going to just bash the hell out of the car, I believe. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, he's going to pummel the car.
Brains.
And he's not doing a good job of it.
Yeah, that's crappy damage, dude.
Really is. So he just kind of bashes on the hood of the car, and it's not your car, so why do you care? This guy is going to try to break through the window at Edmund, however. Edmund, I'm going to need you to choose to dodge or counterattack.
The car is stopped, so you get your full defenses.
And you
I'll
have
counter.
a deep cover.
I'll counter. That means I can shoot him, right?
Yes.
That is correct. You get no cover dice, but you do get to shoot him.
I'm shooting him.
He has a 6.
Roll the same thing as last time.
Yeah.
That's correct. Same dice, just different action.
That's a tie. Simultaneous hit.
All right. So it is going to do, I believe Pummel did 2 damage.
And Edmund, you
Double
shot
check.
it with what? A holdout pistol?
Give me one
I think it's the pocket.
pocket.
Right, pocket pistol. So it takes 2 points, and you take 2 points.
It is a non-fatal shot. It just sinks into its body. Meanwhile, you have to contend with it smashing its fist through the window, shattering the glass, and reaching for your throat.
You gotta soak it.
So that is body and endurance.
Body endurance. Gotcha.
And if only you wore your driving leathers.
That's the thing.
was smart. He knew he was gonna get into a scrap, so he went and bought a rough outfit. Hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's see it. 2 damage.
Heyo.
Come on.
So you soak 1. You still have to.
That's right. If you have a winded soak, now's the time. But otherwise, you gotta choose something.
Yes, Edmund, what are your soaks?
He's a loser, so he has a lot of them.
Yeah. I have
Oh, yeah,
hurt.
if you're a loser,
injured.
I think you have hurt, injured, and panic, right?
Right.
Then you might, if you could choose panic, which is 2 points, and will negate all the damage and become panic, so you can't attack. Or you could tap hurt, which will also remove it, but you can't fix hurt till the fight's over.
I'll do hurt.
All right, Edmund's beat up.
Zach's beat up too, because he had to tap his injury soak.
Oh dear. All right, so that will make it Rise of Good Guys. These guys will go ahead and stumble on out. This one is just sort of looming underneath, waiting, and this one sort of howdies. And we'll go ahead and leave it here for now, since we only have 10 minutes left, and now is probably a good time to go ahead and hit a wrap.
Right, because Zach's about to throw. Don't throw my car at it.
No, it's like I'm gonna launch my knife at it because it'll deal magic damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Don't let the zombies at him.
Yeah.
I mean, if you roll like 7 successes, I can understand if you'd want to hit it with something heavy. My car is insured. I can't wait to fill out that form.
Just buy a new one.
Look, Zach is not a god, therefore it's not an act of God.
All right, let's go through mottos. Dante.
Always face the curtain with a bow.
Claudia.
Justice tempered by mercy.
James.
Remember, I did ask. Well, we can't just like run them over if we don't know if they're people or not. They're not people. Okay, you can run them over.
And then Edmund just went for it.
There's
James.
gotta be a logical explanation. There's gotta be a logical explanation. There's gotta be a logical.
Poor James. Edmund.
No matter how much you try to hide your dirty secret, I'll find it out, and I hope you got a good smile for the tomorrow.
All right, and Zechariah.
I won't let the people I love get hurt. Never again.
All right. Everyone will
this
go
one.
ahead and get their 2 experience, and let's go ahead and talk. How does everyone feel?
It's like I feel like we're in trouble.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I do have to say, you guys drive me crazy.
Why is
You're
that?
welcome.
Because I've had Willow Spring prepared for several sessions. You completely avoid it. I go, all right, you guys are going for the temple. I'll prepare that. And then you go back to Willow Springs.
Well, Dante asked us to.
I know. It just... It does drive me a little insane sometimes because I was so excited to have this happen, and now it is, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, the temple was where magma was. We're not going down there.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah, so you guys got scared off by the temple, that's fair, but it will still be there in the future, so there's no worries.
I mean, I'm not
Um,
like I don't. I think if we're gonna do it, we literally have to mount a large expedition to do this. And Dante seems really distracted these days. I wouldn't want to do it without Dante.
Right.
felt
Theta,
so bad.
do you want me to cover what happened right now, or just over on the side?
I mean, I don't know.
So how about I'll pull back the curtain a little bit and just say, is that okay? Or do you just want your stuff to still be secret?
But it should still be secret. I know he likes his secrets.
Yeah.
I know he does. Because if that's the case, I'll go ahead and just address it on the side a little bit later. But stuff happened to Dante, I believe. Exactly what I wanted to happen, but I'll have to address it a little later. What about everyone else? We had this fun magical powwow outside, which was kind of hilarious. The most
Yes.
people with magical power in one place the entire campaign.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
It's like,
Fighting the most magical evil entity that we know.
Mm.
I
Exactly.
feel bad though. I wish I didn't drop my marshmallows at the frat house. We could have had marshmallows.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cook my marshmallow over people's corpses. Yeah. But I do hope this has been fun and creepy as well.
Oh,
That
yeah.
definitely seemed to have hit very well, and I'm very happy for that. I was constantly worried, like, no, I'm playing this too soft, or no, this not, it's not good enough. It's like, oh, this worked out great.
No, I've loved.
It's
Now, I
just
mean, like
when
I
Zach
know I
grabbed-
keep
when
I keep
Zach-
saying how biased. Oh, go ahead.
It's like I was just gonna say when Zach got grabbed, my first thought was like, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, the monster's set up so it has a cheap grab, but it has a powerful squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
that's
just like-
because once again, it's a horror game. It grabs you, and you're like, well, I'm screwed, and then you are.
Yeah, and right now, if you didn't go for your crazy lunge, it would probably just be up there trying to be very frightening and making the zombies even worse for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we get panicked, the monsters get scarier, which is great because the game has panic soak. So you think, well, just tap panic soak so we can tap coward. It's like, these monsters all get a bonus D12 as soon as you're panicked.
Mm-hmm.
And I see our chat likes how things are going to today. I'm very happy for that.
Oh, nice.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Here, let me see if we can get this. I'm gonna try and post this in the Discord. Where is the Discord?
It's somewhere out there.
There we go.
Yeah, if you want to pass the link along, that's
I did.
great.
I did a quick sketch of one of the exciting moments. I mean, I know
Ooh.
I'm biased because I played a part in the development of this game, but what I love about this game is like how it feels like it's being an organic fight. Like I can just climb a building, jump, and grab a thing and start punching it. Makes it feel like, because that's the kind of stuff I love to do instead of what most of these games are, which is just, well, you just stand there and attack and do hit point damage to it. Whereas, like, we're grabbing things, we're moving things, we're driving cars, we're hiding in cars. It's like, it's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely like that it's more empowering to just roll with what's happening instead of trying to put more arbitrary blocks to it. You rolled great. You can just do it. That's fine. You got to do the attack, and that's all that I care about. And it turned out great.
I was just happy that I could hit them with cars. I thought it would be like, no, you can't. Like,
I'm glad we have somebody who can drive, because that's going to be really useful when we have to get the hell out of this town.
You gotta want to get out real fast, I think.
Oh, it's like, well, don't worry. If Zek has somehow meets his demise, I have a jackal biker rolled out to take his place because we need somebody who can shoot and drive.
Oh dear.
Oh, we need somebody who can craft. We're really weak in the crafting department.
And you see,
it would be nice too.
I thought crafting was like an all-encompassing thing. I didn't know I had to pick a.
During the playtest part, people commented that craft seemed pretty rare, so we went back and added more archetypes. Egghead, I think is the big one. Lucky also gets craft. It just works, guys. But I'm glad we have a loser, because loser is my favorite archetype.
Yeah. When I saw, I'm like, yeah, that's perfect sense. But I'm enjoying this thoroughly, like seriously.
Hey.
I'm having fun with it too.
Oh yeah.
I need to get going here because I need to get ready to leave for work in about 2.5 hours here.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck at work, and we'll go ahead and sign off here. Thank you all for coming. Glad you've all enjoyed.
Everybody.
And we'll see you all next time then.
Let's see how many zombies I can kill.
Famous, sort of.
Yay, fan.